Greyson Chance is opening up about having Ellen DeGeneres as his mentor. In his interview with Rolling Stone, which came out on Thursday, the 25-year-old singer alleged that the 64-year-old comedian was, quote, controlling and completely abandoned him after overseeing the early stages of his music career. Quote, "I've never met someone more manipulative, more self-centered, and more blatantly opportunistic than her," he told the outlet. Greyson got the attention of Ellen after a video of him singing Lady Gaga's song Paparazzi went viral on YouTube. She invited him onto the Ellen DeGeneres show and later signed him onto her ElevenEleven label in 2010. Greyson said she set him up with managers, agents, publicists, and sent him on tour, saying she became, quote, really invested in him. As his career took off, he told the outlet she was like a, quote, hidden eye over his career, alleging she was domineering and way too controlling about his image and occasionally canceling his performances last second. He also alleged that she became obsessed with getting him to watch the Justin Bieber documentary Never Say Never as research to help guide his career. When he couldn't find the time to watch the film after reportedly working 14 to 16 hours, he claims Ellen got upset. Then things took a turn. In 2012, when his music underperformed, he claims the TV host, quote, completely abandoned him. Shortly after, he claims his label dropped him and several people on his team disappeared. Greyson says he tried to reach out to Ellen but reportedly never heard back. Greyson then took a break from music and returned in 2019, making one final appearance on her talk show. Quote, "She came out during soundcheck and she looked at me, hugged me, and said, 'How have you been?' And that just killed me inside because I was like, what do you mean, how have I f***ing been? Where have you been?" Accuses Hollywood has reached out to Ellen for comment. After the article came out, Greyson took to Twitter to express his relief, tweeting, "I've been wanting to tell this story for a long time. Writing this album forced me to look dead in the eyes of my past and reconcile with what I went through as a kid. I feel a tremendous weight off my shoulders now that the truth is out." Greyson's claims come 2 years after the Ellen DeGeneres show was under investigation following reports of an alleged toxic work environment, claims Ellen alleges she knew nothing about, which resulted in 3 producers getting fired. The 64-year-old comedian ended her daytime talk show earlier this year after 19 years on air. Ahead of the show's finale, Ellen sat down with Access Hollywood's Mario Lopez and revealed what advice she would give herself during season 1.
If you could go back to day 1 of your show and give yourself one piece of advice, what would it be?
I think I gave myself the advice on day 1. I mean, I wanted to make a show that was really fun for everybody and an escape for an hour a day, whatever was going on in the world. I wanted this to be a happy place. I wanted everybody here to have fun working here. And I wanted to not take it for granted, to enjoy. But if you would have told me that in 19 years, like that I would be doing this 19 years later, I never thought it would last this long. I thought it would do well, but you know, talk shows just don't last that long usually. So I'm you know, beyond blessed and grateful for it going this long.